Hello everyone, you're welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we'll be making these beautiful skirts on your screen here. This is a flare skirt with an opening and a joining, also with a stylish design. If this is what you're interested in, keep watching. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Click on the notification bell to be notified whenever I upload a new video. Without wasting much of your time, let us begin. I'll be using 3 yards for this skirt. So this is my 3 yards. Fold it into two like I did, as you can see here. Fold it into two. So then you fold it in a bias form like this. When you fold, make sure you have like 1 inch for zipper allowance here. So the allowance here now will be for our zipper. Okay, arrange your fabric very well. Then we start. So the line there, make sure it's up to 1 inch, please, for your zipper allowance. Okay, now come down by any number of your choice. Just make sure you get your waist circumference. Okay, you can check your waist circumference, you know what your waist is, then come down by the number that will be enough to measure out your waist. So I made use of 11 inches here for mine. I noticed that it's not enough, so I have to add half inch. I did 11 and a half here, 11.5. Okay, to find my waist circumference. So the waist I'm using here is 36. Divide by 4 is 9. Okay, so this place now is my allowance. Now the 9 inches, the place I came down with will be for my waist. Okay, I've marked it there. Now from my waist, I'm going to come down by 24 inches. The length of the skirt we are working with here is 32 inches, but we are going to measure 24 inches first. We are working with 32 inches, but we are coming down with 24 inches first here. So this is my 24 inches that I'm marking now. So this is my 24 inches. So my table was not enough. That is why I have to fold it this way. Now I'm going to mark extra 6.5 inches. It's supposed to be 4 inches, okay? But because of the folding allowance and sewing allowance, folding for the hem and sewing allowance, I'm going to make it 6.5 inches, okay? The actual measurement here is supposed to be 4 inches. I measure 24 inches. I'm supposed to measure 4 inches, but I'll make it 6 inches, 6.5 inches, because of my folding allowance for the hem and sewing allowance. So this is my 6.5 inches. I don't know if you understand what I am saying. I believe you understand me. So this is my 6.5. I'm going to mark it, highlight the line. So this is it. Now I'm going to cut out the waist. So this is my 24 inches and this is my 6.5 inches. So I'll cut out the waist. Now before I will cut out this part, I'm going to add half inches for sewing allowance here. So I'll add half inch here. So I'll add half inch here. Now, because I've add half inch here, I've shortened it. I'm going to replace it on the down part. So now I'm going to cut it out. So this is what I have. This is what I have. Now, what we are trying to create here is the design on the skirt. We are going to cut out a strap, and that strap, by the time you knot it, we will be having like 5 inches. So by the time we sew up and down, join it from up and down, we have our 4 inches left. Okay, so this is the gap. So now 24 inches plus 4 inches for the knot, and plus 4 inches for the one we'll be adding down, which will give us 32 inches. Okay, now we are going to get a strap like this. Cut out a strap like this. Make sure it's up to 2 inches or 2.5. I have 2 of this. Cut it a long strap. I have 2 of this. Now I'm going to fold it, and I'll take it to my sewing machine and I will sew. So fold it like this, then you sew. Okay, so after sewing, this is what I have. Now we are going to cut our strap. The one we are going to knot. We cut it to the length that we want. So first of all, I will cut out 7 inches. I will knot it to check if it's up to what I want. So this is my 7 inches. I've cut it out. So let's knot it and measure to see if it's up to 4 inches or 5 inches. So we have 4.075 here. We have 4.75 here. So I think it will be enough for us. The extra there, this 0.75 will be okay for the joining, both up and down. So now I'm going to cut out 7 inches. So I will use that one to cut out the remaining. So I'll be placing it this way to cut all of them out. So this is it. I'm done cutting, then I'm knotting it now. We are going to knot all. So this is what I have. So now you get your skirt. So this part now, please, you are going to pay close attention. Open your skirt in full. Now we'll begin to place. But before that, let me show you what you are trying to create. Let me just open this up and show you what we are trying to create. So this is what we are trying to create here. So this is what we are trying to create. So to start placing this, you are going to measure in 4 inches. Come in by 4 inches. Now, you begin to mark 5 inches. You will come in by 4 inches first, then begin to mark 5 inches gap. Your gap should be 5 inches for the knots that you'll be placing on the fabric, on the skirt. So now you begin to place your knot on the 5 inches that you mark. You're going to mark this 5 inches round, or you can be marking and placing, depend on how you want to do it. So I marked mine round, then I'm going to place them round too. Always secure with your pin. Place it and hold it with your pin. This is how you continue to place them. Continue to place them like this. Okay, till you place it around. Now on this, we will be doing a clean finishing. Okay, you will not want your finishing to be rough by the time you sew this. So to finish it up, you are going to sew with a bias strip. So get your bias, place it like this and sew it round. Sew with your bias. Okay, you sew with your bias like this. We know how to use bias now. So you sew it, then you top stitch at the back. Now for this part that will be adding on the knot down, you are also going to come in by 4 inches here before you will place it. So you are going to come in by 4 inches here. Now this is how we are going to place it. This is what we are trying to create now. You keep it this way, then you are going to turn it like this. Make sure you place from the 4 inches that you came in with. Okay, place like this. Please, this part now, you need to calm down and do it. It's not something you rush. Please, you will calm down and do this part. So this is how you will continue to place and pin, place and pin. So when you are done, by the time you pin it round all through, you are also going to finish it up with the bias. You are going to sew with the bias. Okay, you're also going to sew with bias to give it a clean finishing, so that it will not be rough. So now by the time you are done, this is what you will have. So this is it. This is the down part. This is how it looks. Very neat. So this is what you will have. So now the next thing you do now is to attach your band. So this is our waistline. You're going to get your band. Let your band be up to 2.5 inches or 2 inches, depending on what you want. So this is mine is 2 inches. So by the time I'm done sewing, I will have 1.5 left. Now you are going to place your band round, and then you take it to your sewing machine and you sew. Okay. So so this is our band. We are done sewing. This is our band. We are done sewing. So this is what we have. So the next thing now is to close it. So we are going to come down by 9 inches for zipper allowance. Then you are going to close up this place. You're going to sew. You're also going to sew this part. Close it up. Okay. The 9 inches is for zip. So I've added my zip, and this is what we have. I've closed it and I've added my zip. So this is what we have. So this is our final result. Please, if you find this video helpful, subscribe to my channel. Click on the notification bell to be notified whenever I upload a new video. So this is what we have here. This is it, and this is it on my mannequin. Thank you for watching. Please like my video and comment. Enjoy the rest of the video. See you in my next one. Bye.